There's something interesting about siblings. You grow up together, sharing the same house, the same food, the same routines, the same childhood. You're around each other constantly, and that closeness feels automatic. It feels guaranteed. You don't question it because it's all you've ever known. But then, life happens. You grow older, you have children, you build families, you take on responsibilities, and suddenly, the bond that once felt effortless becomes something you have to intentionally maintain. It's strange how you can know someone so deeply in one season of life and then feel like you barely recognize them in another. Not because of conflict, but because life changes people. Priorities shift, distance grows, and sometimes you look up and realize the person you once saw every day is now someone you speak to occasionally. The love is still there, but the closeness isn't the same, and that can be hard to accept. As I was thinking about this today, I realized that sibling relationships often mirror the transitions we go through as adults. We expect the bond to stay the same, but we forget that people evolve. We forget that life pulls us in different directions. And sometimes, without meaning to, we drift. Not out of malice, just out of life. It reminds me of the story of Joseph and his brothers in the Bible. They grew up together, but jealousy, misunderstanding, and life circumstances created distance between them. Years passed. They lived separate lives. They became different people. But when they finally came back together, Joseph said something powerful in Genesis 50:20. "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good." Even in the distance, even in the hurt, even in the separation, God was still working something out. That story teaches us something important. Relationships change, but purpose remains. Distance happens, but love doesn't disappear. And sometimes the separation is part of the growth. Scripture also reminds us in Proverbs 17:17 that a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. That doesn't mean siblings will always be close. It means the bond is deeper than the moment. It means even when life shifts, the foundation remains. It means that sometimes love is quiet, distant, or evolving, but still present. So today, I'm choosing to look at sibling distance not as a loss, but as a transition, a shift, a new season. I'm choosing to honor the childhood we shared while accepting the adults we've become. I'm choosing to release the expectation that things should look the same forever. And I'm choosing to believe that even in the space between us, God is still doing something good. Because here's the truth. Growing apart doesn't mean the love is gone. It just means life is happening. And sometimes, that's okay.